Barry Michels, Coming Alive, 4 Tools to Defeat Your Inner Enemy, Ignite Creative Expression, and Unleash Your Soul's Potential. Discover the empowering strategies that lie within Coming Alive by Barry Michels, a transformative guide aimed at releasing your creativity and potential. In this summary, you'll delve into the concept of Part 10, the internal adversary that hinders personal growth and happiness. Prepare to unlock 4 potent tools that are designed to combat this inner enemy: the Black Sun, the Vortex, the Mother Tool, and the Tower Method. Each technique offers a unique approach to cultivating self-control, boosting energy, overcoming demoralization, and transforming pain into strength. By mastering these tools, you'll be equipped to journey toward a life of creativity, resilience, and fulfillment. Join us as we demystify these complex notions in accessible terms, ensuring you're ready to apply them in your own life.
Defying inner enemies. Sarah understood the silent war within her between 2 opposing forces. Today, she was adamant about taking charge of her life. As she jogged, she felt a rush of empowerment, the crisp air and birdsong acting as her companions in this quest for tranquility and inner strength. She refused to let her everyday struggles drain her spirit. Instead, she faced them with courage and determination. Upon returning home, she encountered Part 10, a predator of happiness lurking in the simplicity of daily distractions. Tempted by the siren call of social media, she resisted, opting for a book instead. The allure of Part 10 lies not in its mere existence but in its ability to embed itself into our lives, thriving on our laxities and sowing seeds of unhappiness. Sarah decided to bolster her defenses through exercise and nourishing her mind. She was aware of Part X's deceptive maneuvers and committed to nurturing her life force with hope and potential. She discovered that the path to flourishing both mentally and physically demands constant self-improvement. Identifying your own Part 10 is crucial, be it loneliness, the fear of venturing into the unknown, or the dread of forming connections. This adversary excels in manipulation, relentless in its quest to draw you into resignation. While eradicating Part 10 might be beyond reach, naming it grants power. Through specific strategies, one can weaken its grip. To elevate your life force, it is essential to harness energy unimaginable before now. Your strength lies within the choices you make, beginning with the mastery of self-control, the foundation of which will be our next exploration. Embrace the Black Sun. Control over impulses becomes attainable by harnessing the transformative power of the Black Sun technique. After a taxing day, Chris often feels an overpowering urge to escape to the bar, a habit that's slowly deteriorating his health and straining his relationships. To combat this, he employs the Black Sun tool. It begins with a moment of calm. Chris settles onto his couch, closing his eyes to take slow, deep breaths, and bravely confronts the urge to flee from denial. This quiet introspection leads to an encounter with a symbolic black sun, which gradually fills his mind and heart with profound warmth and strength. The real magic emerges when Chris channels the vast energy of this metaphorical sun, envisioning it expanding with dazzling light that transforms his surroundings. This practice allows him to replace destructive cravings with serenity and joy. Repeated use of the Black Sun exercise becomes a direct pathway to renewal. The concept hinges on seizing the exact moment when an urge arises but swiftly shifting focus away from the craving itself. It's an effective strategy, particularly when feelings of inadequacy threaten to take over. By directing attention inward, Chris deciphers the essence of his life force, escaping the grip of Part 10, the adversary of self-control. Consistent practice may be necessary, but its rewards include mastery over desires and a newfound command of one's life. This technique suggests that inner peace is not only possible but empowering, inviting individuals like Chris to embark on a journey of self-discovery and inner illumination. Harness your inner vortex. Imagine having a secret tool that unlocks boundless energy within you. This idea comes alive with the Vortex technique, a method to rekindle your inner vitality and break free from the weight of inertia. Picture a day when, despite a full night's rest, you rise feeling drained and sluggish. That's inertia at play, the tendency to remain in a familiar state unless prodded into movement. This phenomenon can stall both your personal growth and professional aspirations if left unchecked. Breaking free from inertia requires energy, not just the physical kind but a spiritual energy that never depletes. Enter the Vortex tool, a remarkable approach that taps into this limitless inner force. Envision a circle of 12 radiant suns above you. In a moment of stillness, silently call out for help. Watch as these suns spin, forming a whirling cone of energy that lifts you upward. As you ascend through this celestial ring, you transform into a mighty, energetic being capable of gracefully navigating life's challenges. It's worth noting that realizing the vortex's full potential might require persistent practice. That mischievous little voice, Part 10, thrives on your frustration and doubts, mocking your efforts for immediate results. While a quick fix like caffeine might offer temporary relief, developing lasting inner strength demands deeper solutions. Amid exhaustion, it's easy to become fixated on trivial matters and lose sight of the grander scheme of things. Remember, Part 10 feeds off your fatigue, urging you to slow down and surrender. Short naps can replenish your energy, yet completely shutting down is not the answer. Rest should be a strategic pause, allowing you to re-engage with renewed vigor. It's crucial to understand the difference between tuning out of life and genuinely taking a break. So, how can you counteract Part 10 and spark your energy revival? Trust in the Vortex, committing to the practice with faith in its ability to transform your life. Use this tool not only to burst through inertia but also to conquer boredom, muster the strength to defend your principles, and embrace new experiences. With dedication to the Vortex method, you unlock a reservoir of energy that's always been within, waiting to propel you forward in your journey. The Mother Tool Guide. Imagine you're experiencing the roughest patch in your life, much like Steve, who recently lost his job and his relationship within a month. Despite usually being the optimist, Steve finds himself consumed by hopelessness, unable to shake off the emptiness he feels at 36. His predicament stems from a reliance on false hopes and shortcuts concocted by a part of him called Part 10. This aspect convinced Steve that landing the perfect job or partner would magically resolve everything, trapping him in a cycle of crushed motivation and excuses. But there's a way out, the Mother Tool. This transformative approach begins with facing the crushing weight of one's problems head-on. By acknowledging these burdens, you set the stage for visualization, picturing a maternal figure offering support. This benevolent presence helps purge negativity, instilling confidence and revealing your true potential. The Mother Tool reminds Steve, and anyone in his shoes, that love and emotional nurturing are perpetual needs, not milestones to be achieved and set aside. Through the mother's unwavering faith, you discover that embracing love and support can guide you to a more secure future, free from the false hope that achieving goals alone will suffice. This imaginative process teaches that love is an ongoing necessity, vital for overcoming despair and taking meaningful risks. Employ this tool swiftly to combat emotional self-harm and steer your life in a positive direction, relying on love's power to elevate your spirit. So, when the darkness threatens to overwhelm, tap into the Mother Tool, direct your mood, empower your life, and rest assured, there's support for every lingering pain. Transform pain into power. Imagine taking the painful memories that burden you and transforming them into reservoirs of strength with the Tower Method. This approach offers a path from the paralysis of hurtful experiences to a revitalized life filled with energy. Picture a moment of deep emotional pain, so intense it immobilizes you. Now envision a sudden burst of light lifting you from despair, guiding you to a vantage point where the sky is vast and possibilities endless. The Tower Method enables this transformation by first confronting the pain and then releasing your heart's true power. Often, there's an internal part, referred to as Part 10, that wants to keep you ensnared in victimhood. By facing your inner pain and rejecting the notion that suffering should somehow exempt you from life's struggles, you begin to dismantle that trap. Embrace your distress, surge through it, and discover a newfound sense of vitality that emboldens you to take risks. For those who feel their past traumas define them, the Tower method offers liberation. Start by selecting a painful memory and applying the technique 2 or 3 times at varied intervals. This repeated process allows you to reframe your perspective, fostering genuine change. The beauty of the Tower method is its boundless potential. There's no limit to the extent of your personal transformation. Each step paves the way towards a stronger, more resilient version of yourself.
In Coming Alive, Barry Michels offers insightful tools to overcome the inner saboteur. Part 10, Managing to Turn Daily Challenges into Opportunities for Growth. Key takeaways include harnessing self-control through the Black Sun technique, tapping into boundless energy with the Vortex, finding strength and support via the Mother tool, and transforming pain into power through the Tower method. Each tool is crafted to empower you to engage actively with your life force, pushing beyond complacency to thrive. This book is a celebration of human resilience, encouraging you to confront and accept life's trials as stepping stones toward achieving your full potential. By incorporating these strategies into your routine, not only do you begin to see improvements in mental and physical health, but you also pave the way for a future filled with possibility and joy.